The Great Conjunction. This article is looking at the film The Dark Crystal. It's fiction, and a children's film no less, but one I like, and it's one of those films that pops back up in thought now and again, more so recently. I've mentioned it before in relation to a process within it, of draining energy from creatures by way of the crystal and turning them into slaves. But the overall premise of the story is a long stretching one, with conflict, battles and prophecies, of cycles and a change in the order of things when the conjunction occurs. The Great Conjunction is the end of the world, or the beginning. End, begin, all the same. Big change. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Aughra. It reminds me of giving thought to the Phoenix event story we have in our reality, even though it is apparently a simulated one, and of alignments in our solar system, looking like a spiral path being followed, with eclipses and a termination point, or recycling point, where it all starts over, like a clock having a countdown, or a reset I guess, as we do every day when the sun rises and we start over again. But in the Dark Crystal, 3 suns align and a new age dawns, with a fair amount of adventure and peril in between of course, yet the idea of multiple suns kept coming up in mind, making me think of the multiple suns in Star Wars visible on Tatooine, wondering if there are other lands further from us on this realm that have a different view from us. And when they talk of blocking out the sun, could it be because it will start to become obvious, of the impending injunction, or that there is more out there in close proximity than is being admitted? Perhaps that is why we have stories of Nirubu, one of the other suns that is visible now and again on its route, or a shadow of it is. Because while we usually think of suns as bright and glowing, perhaps there is a black sun, which may almost look as a black hole would in our astronomical imagination. But perhaps that is what Nirubu is, a dark sun as the opposite of our own light sun. And I even went as far as to think that the moon may have also once been a sun, or in fact still is, as it seems to have its own light source to a point. Could it be that it's a super dim small version, but still part of the mechanical system, playing its own more noticeable part? Just a strange wandering thought.